try this for a third time. I'm gonna. I'm going straight to my whole system turned off. Let's see. Happen. That's it. Oh my god, and there's another loss for me being in my menu. This damn game is funny as hell. Yeah, putting my thumbnail up, going through it. Oh man, that's a whole L from me just being in my menu. I don't know what that's about. Oh man, shit. That is sad, bro. That's so sad. Alright, no cheating, I guess. It's rainy season. Let's just look at it like that. I really don't care. Oh, in my mind, bro. I'm confused. Can't click a damn menu at all. Fucking with this shit. Shit. I'm like, I don't know. Right now, it's
defense looks like they're coming. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin. Crosses to 40.
First play. Okay.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way
powerful,
to the 38.
full Sonic.
How nice is it in an offense when you can
generate explosive plays by running the football. You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. To the air, it's Jennings. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Don't play with these dudes on here, bro.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all
he'll do over to the right.
To the ground. 4th down coming up. This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play. On 4th down, going to the air. They get to him as he throws. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Hawkeyes are rolling down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback. The Hawkeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. On the move. There's a crease.
Going out, I can't even clip it. I can't even feel it. Really. Yeah, he's going to run.
His legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback.
This might be my position.
He can make these type of plays, and on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some. Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early. The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Sellers to throw. Here's a hit. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off. And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense. Release to the back. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Jackson. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. By
be calling a hot route. To the ground to try to pick up the first. It's a fumble. Scoops it up, still alive.
Of course, my Bo Jackson fumbles when he hits him. See, he's tired. Cool.
Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Why would you put the back fullback in? Okay.
A fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security.
Yeah, so. Oh yeah, I like this. Delaware might be it.
They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Okay.
After a short game,
Block on there.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations.
Get out here with a fresh QB.
Nice
fresh
job giving
legs.
up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Here's Mensa to throw.
Still throw it. But it's definitely Bo Jackson, bro.
This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Bruh.
It's picked off, and they ruin the
I cannot make it up how people just be in the right spot for everything.
It's just a cover band. I mean, it's not even original line.
The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one.
He had to be demons. You tell me he's demon.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big
Look.
It's Clark. Really nice pickup on that one.
I can't make it up, bro. Can't make it up.
First down.
Can't make it up.
As they get set to snap it,
He ain't gonna react to the ball at all. You trying to flip the play for what reason?
We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things
whatever you don't eat.
second. They've got a first down here to open the period. He goes right back to the air. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Firing to the right, complete. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. Defense might bring the house here. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Looking for an open area to his left. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Mensa. Escapes the pressure to his right. Caught by Smith. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was...
There's some room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. And this guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Benjamin.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sellers throws to the tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Working on the right. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Canes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The offense changing the play. To throw, it's Sellers. Grabbed in the middle, it's Benjamin. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Canes will go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, Sellers. He makes a grab. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Canes!
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense, keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ballgame.
And he made the extra point without problem. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Wants to fire on second down. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Throwing, Sellers. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing. Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the...
Got a little grass. Got enough for the first. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And finally, we see a nice gain. That's his best run of the game. And this offense works best when he is going. And then you can throw the passing game and the play action, and there's more balance. So maybe that's a sight of things to come. Maybe they can get this thing going and get back in this football game.
Turning it on!
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Here's Sellers to throw. The short hands. It's Lofton. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Smashes through the tackle. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
What great explosiveness by this running back to break through and almost get to the house, Jesse, but just comes up short.
Well, I'll tell you, he had a lot of help downfield as well. Receivers getting blocks and making life easier on the back there. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door deep down in their opponent's territory.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and goal.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Clark. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Tie ball game as we play in the 3rd quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The snap sets up to throw. Into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's down.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's good! They take the lead here in the 4th.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. Maybe a crease. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Throwing, Mensah. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its athletes.
To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. He's got him. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Fires into the end zone. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Rides to back and leaves it. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. He wants to change this route. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Here's a throw downfield late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Got his man on the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Sellers to throw for it on fourth. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.